Hello, my name is Paul Borowski, and I am the owner of Quality Business Plan, and I'm here to bring y'all our business plan writers tip number 72, which is income statement, a pretty picture with a bunch of numbers. And what I mean by that is when you write your business plan, make sure to include your income statement in your business plan. And we got a lot of pretty numbers on here, and we can't just make up these numbers. We have to have some kind of justification or foundation for them. Excuse me. And so when I set up my financial statements for my business plan, the way that I do this is I start all the way back here at the financial projections, and I'll go ahead and do the financial projections. I'll give out, just a real quick summary of, some of the highlights of the financial statements. Then I'll set up the foundation with my assumptions, and my assumptions are just pretty much telling the reader, what my growth rate is going to be, what my cost of goods are, what my advertising budget is going to be, etc. From there, I'll dive into some highlights if the company is already established, and then I start building up my foundation for my income statement with estimating what the daily sales are, estimating what the monthly labor, estimating the startup cost, estimating the fixed cost. And then all that information is going to roll into the profit and loss statement for the first month. And then I'll apply some growth estimates for month 1 to month 2, month 3, month 4. And then it'll all accumulate right over here into the income statement as year 2, sorry. It's all going to accumulate into the income statement. So the profit and loss statement for each month, that'll total up for the revenues on the cost all the way down to the net profits. And also, I estimate 5 years in my income statement. So I'll start with year 1, and then I'll do month by month the year 2. And from that, I'll roll into a yearly estimate for year 3, 4, and 5. Some people, what they'll do is they're only going to provide 3 years income statements. But my philosophy is, if you've already gone 3 years, it just takes a few minutes to kick out your projections for another couple of years. So go the extra mile. It usually pays off. And the way that I like to set this up in my financial statement, in my template, is I like to start with an information page, which is just going to be the simple information right here of what the daily sales are going to be. And again, here's the labor. So here's all my inputs. And all the inputs roll over to the quarterly statements, and then year 2 quarterly statements, and then it all accumulates into the income statement. And if you can see right here that all of my financial statements, they're all tied to my year 1 and my year 2 profit and loss. And so what that means, if I change anything on my information page, all my financial statements are going to update. And so it works pretty good. So that's the way I kind of set up my income statement. And if y'all need some help raising funds for your small business, I do have a book written on Amazon, Complete Small Business Guide to Raising Funds. If y'all need some help starting a business, I've got a book out on that as well, which is Starting a Business is Like Playing a Video Game. Here are the level cheats. And if y'all need some help writing a business plan, my information is right here. Please give me a shout, and hopefully we can work together. Thank you.